keeping track of your records and protecting your documents. If you haven't done so already, from this point forward, you need to create both paper and virtual files to keep track of your immigration history. In this file, you will need to do the following. Make or obtain copies of everything that you submit to USCIS or the Department of State. This includes all of the forms you've completed, all of the supporting documents that you included with those forms. That may include, for example, birth certificate and its translation. Now, even though you've got your original birth certificate saved somewhere else, you want to have it stapled with the form that it accompanied. And this is so that you have exactly which birth certificate, because you might have lost that one and then you have a new birth certificate, you know exactly what was sent with that application. Also, make a copy of your green card, both sides. If you lose your green card, this will help filling out the papers to recover it or to get a new one. In addition, you want to put all correspondence from USCIS or the Department of State, and perhaps even ICE or the Immigration Court in this file. This includes fee receipts, including fee waiver approvals or denials, biometrics appointments, interview appointments, and mind you, USCIS often does not return these when you present them at the interview, so you may want to photocopy it before attending your interview. In addition, requests for evidence, if that applies to you, if they sent a request during the process. As with interview notices, USCIS will not return this letter because you must send it in with your package. Again, you will want to copy it before replying. Finally, decisions, whether they're approvals or denials or continuances. Furthermore, you want to keep all of your associated USCIS documents in this file as well. Any expired work permits, expired green cards, travel permits, refugee travel documents, I-94 entry permits, and the like. You should also include the following. We recommend stapling these to the application, that is your copy of the application, so that you know which application they pertain to. Money order receipts or cashier's check stubs, and proof of postage delivery, whether that's a priority mail receipt or a certified mail or registered mail stub, and proof of delivery. If you don't have any copies of what you've submitted, you have a couple of options. If you are represented by an attorney or a DOJ accredited representative, you should ask them for a copy for your file. If you are not represented in the process, you might want to consider filing a Freedom of Information Act request, or a FOIA. You'll have that on hand whenever you need it. Usually it takes 5 to 6 months to get a copy, so if an emergency comes up where you need this, better to have it on hand now when you don't need it than to have to scramble around when you do. In addition, you want to keep your foreign passport valid. Keep track of the date of expiration and make sure that you file to renew it before it expires. This is especially helpful if, for example, you lose your green card or if it expires and you need to get an extension of status. Very important. Do not share your documents with anybody else. This is illegal. If you are willingly sharing them so that someone you know can work, it can be used against you. You could potentially be prosecuted or pressed to turn on the person you loaned your documents to. This would put your own status at risk. Another couple points. Do not carry your Social Security card in your wallet. You will not need this every day. Only once in a while. For example, when you do need it to apply for a new job or to get a driver's license or something like that. And you shouldn't have it around any other time. Keep it in a safe place at home. Also, don't just save pictures or photos of USCIS documents on your phone. Download them into a secure location. If you lose your phone or someone steals it or hacks it, they can get all of that information you've kept on it, including the pics you've taken of your document, and use that to steal your identity.